Hello everyone and welcome back to Fortune Summoners. So we got all the pieces and now it's time for the lovely puzzle on how to put them together, which somehow involves actually pushing the pieces into place, because that's how we put pieces back on a thing. Sure. Okay, so that's the middle one right there. Okay, so let's just push this here, because this is the bottom, I believe. Yep. Okay. Can I push both of these, or did I just screw it up already and have to? Yeah, I screwed up already. Wow. This is gonna be fun. Yeah. Fix the broken pot. I know. Okay. Let's push this way over to the side, so that this way I can just push it right back into place, but we will have a proper start to this. Okay. So that right there will go directly on top. Okay. That's simple enough. Where's that one go? What about these two? Where do these go? Oh, that's annoying. That one right there is the middle section. That's gonna be fun. Well, let's push this directly on top there, and I can push both of those there. This can just go directly on the bottom. I said directly on the bottom. Okay, and this can go back here. We can finish this side before we... Okay. Stop it. Okay, girls, do me a favor. And stay where you are so I don't hear Stella jumping like crazy. Thank you. So we need number 2 to fall here. Okay, so let's... Okay, so... this would go right here, but... and one of them can go right there. But we need to... there. That should be enough space for me to drop this there and still be able to push it to the side. Yep. Okay. Because while we have what we need in terms of the thing, we definitely want, since... oh crap, we can't push it back though. Oh, this is dumb. Okay. So we're gonna need to keep... He's gonna be able to crush me. Yeah, why do you have to tell me that every single time? Okay. So we're going to need to keep this one here off to the side for a while. Because we're gonna need things to be able to land on it awkwardly so I can push it and still be able to push everything back. So if pushing anything off of that's going to make it there. Sure. We'll break math for a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and push this here. Push this off to the side and crush the girls with it. Push this, and then get Stella. Now, let's get this even. Because I'm assuming that it's in no way going to be perfect. Okay. Will you, Stella? You better not break it. Oh, or get crushed by it. I don't want that either. Okay. There. Okay, so those two are perfectly placed. And then can push this out, once again crushing the girls. Okay. Dropped it. Really? Really? Oh. Shut up. We know how to do this. So, the puzzle isn't hard. The problem is, there's no fixing it if you make even the slightest mistake without having to restart the whole thing. And if all I know is this better not be, oh, you have to be extremely freaking precise. Sana, stop changing your stuff and jump. Okay. Sana. Seriously? You're blatantly stuck. I said jump. Okay. Great. Okay, so Stella and Sana, I'm going to need both of you to be down here. Okay, so... It's 7. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Before I go any further, though, let's... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. 2... I'm going to have to keep right there. 1 can fall down the way it is. That one can fall down the way it is. Okay. That noise wasn't annoying at all. Nope. Okay. And once again, I have a problem. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard to fix, hopefully. It all depends on how well Archie can jump. I might just cut this and just push everything there. Okay. Okay. Alright, girls. Get off of that. And now Stella... Okay. No? What? Okay. That took too long. I just cut. Seriously? What? 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 Okay, let's try it this time. What 1 pixel is out of place that's keeping me from doing this? There's nothing there. You've got to be kidding me. Everything else fell perfectly into place. Everything. What 1 pixel is keeping me from solving this? Everything is in place. There is nothing out of place here. Okay, thank God that counted. Oh my God. Oh, did you fix my pot? Yes. Let's see, you better not get me maybe do this again. Hmm. Far from perfect. Oh, shut up. But a passing grade at least. Phew. Mister, we're really sorry we broke your pot. I'm not anymore. We're sorry, and we're not sorry, Chiffin. We're so sorry. No. Please don't be mad at us. My sincerest apologies, sir. Yes, well, use more caution next time, No. Yes, sir. Now then, Archie Plumfield, what brings you to my tower today? What? Mister, how did you know my name? Not just you. I know the name of every child at Noseratus Magic School. That's not creepy at all. You are Sona Ponet? Poetnet? Huh? And you would be Stella Mayberg. Well, to be fair, she's actually you're a noble's daughter. Don't even try it, Stella. What? How? Wait, sir? Then you must be no duh. Indeed, I am Tarwin, the former headmaster of Monoceratus. No crap. Really, mister? Miss Sophia wrote us a letter of introduction, but I guess it isn't necessary. Hmm? You there. You're a wind elemental, are you not? Whoa, I'm Chiffin, elemental of the wind. Fascinating. It's been a long time since I've seen a manifested elemental. Mr. Tarwin, sir, we came to ask you about something. It's about this elemental stone. Really? Let me see it. Archie handed the elemental stone to Tarwin. Tower N. I'm calling him Tower N from now on because he lives in a tower. I don't care. I'm calling him Tower N now. This is. I see. Hmm. 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 Such thrilling dialogue, Mr. Towerin. Um, I found that in the cave in the mountain near the school, but there's some kind of seal on the stone, and I can't use it. So we got the three crests of the wind that the stone tablet we found with the stone mentioned, but we don't know how to use them. So we came to ask you, Mr. Towerwin. So that's why you're with the wind elemental child. Huh? What do you mean, Mr. Towerwin? What do Chiffin and the stone have to do with each other? Well, there's this. We already know this. Chiffin is the key to drawing out the stone's power. The key? Indeed. The hearts of the elemental and the stone's wielder must be very close. Their hearts must be. I don't get it, but Chiffin and I are really good friends. Whoa, yeah, we're the bestest friends. Ho ho! Well then, this should go very well, I think. I have little doubts you'll be able to harness the stone's power fully. Huh? His face is still red in his animation. It's fascinating. I've seen more elemental stones in my time than I can count. But this I've only heard of in legend. Hey, Mr. Towerin, that's really an elemental stone, right? It isn't cursed or anything, is it? Oh, do not fear that on that score. This is unquestionably an elemental stone. Well, that's good, but one step at a time, Archie. First, let us unseal this stone. What do you need to do? I haven't found any information on sealed elemental stones. Don't worry. The process should be quite simple, really. As you have 3 crests, we simply need to place them and the stone into my pot of refinement, so the pot we just fixed, which you just repaired. After breaking it, grumble, grumble, grumble. The pot of refinement was made specifically to draw magic out of items and transfer or refine them into other objects. From what I've been able to gather, your stone's power was divided up into the crests. Okay, so can we break the seal now? That isn't my decision to make. The stone is tied to you, Archie. And you must be the one to decide to unseal it. Tied to, huh? I have to decide? Archie, I want to break the seal. I mean, even if it's dangerous, it's what we've been adventuring for this whole time. You guys agree, right? Whoa! Naturally. I do too. Plus, Chiffin's memory might return. Mr. Towerwin, let's break the seal. Very well. Only the stars know what fate this shall bring you. Let us begin then. Yeah, it's written in the stars. Towerwin placed the elemental stone and 3 crests into the pot of refinement. The pot shone with a mysterious light, which faded slowly. And now everything is drawn. Here we go. And thus the seal is broken. Yay, we did it! We did it! It doesn't look all that much different though. Well, yeah. You cannot even feel it, can you? The immense power the stone holds. I don't feel anything, nope. Do you know, Mr. Towerwin, what this elemental stone do? What does this elemental stone? It holds the power of unison. Huh? Unison? Indeed, it is the only power the stone holds. It is, in turn, the only stone in the entire world with such a power. The only one in the world. What? Archie, you seem to be more talented with your sword than with magic. Yes, Mr. Towerin. I'll practice, I promise. There is no need to be ashamed, especially not now. Unison is incredibly powerful magic which fuses an elemental and the caster into one body, and bestows untold power to the user. Elemental and caster into one body? Indeed, and a swordsman would be capable of using magic in such a state, and thus would be capable of incredible feats of strength. There can only be one such person in the world, and that is whoever holds the stone. He, the only magic swords girl in the world. This is so cool. This is Sana. Sana, are you speaking like Archie now? Not Archie Chiffin now? This is incredible, Archie. But that's Sana dialogue, but written like Chiffin. Okay, that one right there actually makes me a little bit happier after that annoying puzzle. That's strange, though. Wouldn't that mean the caster is using the power of the elemental itself and not the stone? This stone is fundamentally different from any other. The stone's purpose is not to hold any useful power within itself, but rather to act as a catalyst to merge its elemental chiffin and its user. In other words, if the user and the elemental are incapable of uniting with their thoughts, if this elemental stone does not wish to unify, the stone itself is worthless. This is the genius of the stone's creator at work. And this is the magic of it at its deepest level. Stella Mayberg, you would do well to learn from this example. But why would she? Huh? Ignoring all of that complicated stuff, how do I do unison, Mr. Towerwin? It should be very simple. Close your eyes and reach your heart out to Chiffin, and then simply cry out unison. So, magical transformation go? As with any other magic, hold down X to activate it. and then release it once the circle is complete. Naturally, you'll need magical power to use Unison, so be careful. Hey, I see. Unison, this is so cool. Archie, stop acting like a child with a kid with a new toy. To be fair, she is a kid with a new toy. You're forgetting something important. What could I be forgetting? Uh-huh. Headmaster Towerwind, what exactly does Unison do for the user? As I said, the power of the elemental is infused into the caster. As a result, the exact abilities gained will depend on the user. With a wind elemental, I would expect some aerial mobility at least. Say, for example, the ability to boost yourself further when jumping. As the user gains experience, I'd expect they'll discover new abilities as well. Wait, so I can fly? I can fly? That's amazing! I want to go fly with Archie right now! It's not quite flying, but we get like 3 additional jumps or something like that. I think flying in Smash Brothers with like Pit or something. Headmaster, I have to ask one more thing. Is that stone one of the legendary stones Minatsaratis made herself? Is that Sylphide? There is no doubt in my mind that it is. The only stone in the world which bears the power of the king of the wind, Aeolia. I knew it. Sylphide is a sibling of the very stone you wear on your bracelet, in fact. What are you? No, this is Royal Scarlet, which bears the power of the King of Fire, Algorn. That stone was once known as Algorn. As with Sylphide, only one stone bears such power, and you wear it now, Stella. What? No, this is ridiculous. Impossible. You're lying. Why would he be lying to you? Would he care? Mother never told me anything about Royal Scarlet being the only stone with Algorn's power. Besides, Father's company made this stone. Ho ho ho! You must be mistaken, child. The means to place the elemental king's power into stones was lost long, long ago. Besides, the only summoner ever strong enough to bind the kings into a contract in all our long history was Minatharathis alone. So this stone, yes, Sylphie and Elagorn are together 2 of the 4 great stones made by Minatharathis herself. The 4? What? I'm not surprised you don't know. Nearly all references to the 4 were consigned to the darkness. Ages ago, little remains. It's surprising you've even heard of Sylphide. However, to think I'd see the day when not just 1, but 2 of those stones would not only appear before me, but come together, united in a purpose. This is nothing short of a miracle. This is what was written in the stars then. If there was ever going to be a sequel, which there won't be because unfortunately the guy didn't make enough money to continue the series, I'm assuming that Sauna would end up getting another one, which would be getting a new stone, which would be the one with some attached to a water elemental, and then we'd have a new person show up to get like probably an earth. But we're never going to get that, sadly. I don't get what you're talking about at all, but it sounds really incredible. Oh, hey, Sana, Stella, since we've gotten 2 of them, let's see if we can find the other 2 great stone thingies. Yeah, it'd be incredible if we could find all of them. Yeah, don't be idiots, as if they'd be that easy to find. Though, if it were possible. I will not prevent you from attempting such. I will say one thing, however. The 4 great stones each have tremendous magical power. Some would say horrendous. Depending on how they are used, they could change the shape of the world. Do not forget that, or the power of what you hold. Okay, we won't forget. There is one other thing. Really? We're still talking? I'm surprised here. You seemed like you would not be this much of a talker. But okay, you are still students of Minatharasis. Last I checked, you have something else to do, I believe, no? Great adventures can wait until you take care of yourselves. Aww. Archie will go on a great adventures even then. Speaking of which, it's still class time. Just forget this old man's ramblings for now, and return to school and Sophia's class. Understood? Yes, sir. Well, they did say that. He is the former headmaster. What did you expect? Don't you dare teleport me out there before I can get that thing up there. Archie learned Unison. Archie learned Wind Thrust. Okay. Cool. You didn't. Oh, also, uh, girls, you can follow again. Follow mode. All members, follow me. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, show Unison to grab that up there. And there we go. We get to end this with adorable dance at least. Unison! Okay. Hey. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. This is the power of Unison here. Okay, I think we eventually get a third jump from that, too, but I could be wrong. We'll get more powers, I believe, as we level up, but for now, we can now have a ranged attack with Archie, and we can fly a little bit. Well, anyways, glad I could at least have a slightly high point at the end there. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.